I just came back from biking. And my question for you today is, have you ever had a day where you're just too tired or too lazy to deal with your coffee, but still wouldn't drink a coffee from a coffee maker? Today we're gonna talk about the Don Lim coffee maker and why I think it's the cheapest and best way to get your drink on, even if you're just too lazy to make one. So this is the Don Lim coffee maker. I made a video about this. It's a great coffee maker actually. So unlike any other coffee makers, it has a spout up here. Yeah, it has a spout up here that sprays periodically in pulses. So this part right here, this is the basket. And you know what I discovered? You can remove this part. I'm sure by now you know where I'm getting at. The part of the basket here, you can actually use your own dripper. This is the Time More Crystal IB75. This is the new Hario Pegasus. This is a normal V60. This is an origami. Actually, I want to use the wood with it. With the wood of the origami, I can put another glass V60. Not just that. I think the server is the worst part with this coffee maker because when you remove the cover and then if you look closely, there, this black right here, there's a lip. There is a lip that you cannot get all the coffee. So there's always going to be some leftover coffee with the server. But I tried the Hario server size 02. I'm not saying go get out, buy yourself a Don Lim coffee maker and then buy all these things just so that you can use the versatility of the server, but if you have one at home and you're just too lazy and still want a coffee out of a V60, you get my point? Today, we're gonna brew with the Don Lim coffee maker with new accessories. Let's do 20 grams. So the way it does pulsing is it heats up the water and by the time it's hot enough, it goes up that chimney right there and then gives a pulse on your coffee grounds. So the water in the bed is actually 90 degrees, so that's great news. We are getting enough heat for this thing to brew. That's great news. Hey, again, of course, after every brew, we're gonna try the coffee. Ang saya kasi pwede mong lagyan ng V60. Okay, and the Hario server also heats up on the plate. This is a heated plate. So it's nice that you get a heated server when you do this. The body is really thin, but surprisingly, it tastes good. It's not bad at all. With these experiments, sometimes I don't know what I'm getting at the end brew, so sometimes it's really surprising. Okay, so my problem here is the body is really thin. It doesn't taste like it's diluted. Okay, maybe next time we're gonna do a hot water, boiled water in before pressing it. Mayroon talagang mga brew na hindi ko kayang inumin. But this one, I can finish it. I would say pwede ko siyang i-recommend. But it's just for the lazy days, you know. At the end of the day, the brew that you make with your hand, it's always going to be the best brew. It's always going to be better than an automatic machine. For now, thank you so much for watching. And in the next videos, I'm gonna show you more about coffee. Bye! Mainit pa rin. Tagal dumating ng cupping spoon ko.